So while I had the bezel off, or loosened out, I reached my hand back here and pushed these two, this one and this one. First things first is you start here. And here's something I noticed, that all these stupid panels have a weird angle to them that you have to pull out. This one actually is over here. Okay, so this one, you see? It's on an angle. So you have to pull out this way. So it's on a complete 45 for the most part. You see? You pull outward with all these clips. Because this one overlaps. Of course. Now with this one put aside, we have another one. We have this one. Now at the end of this one, again, this one pulls straight out even though it's on a wonderful angle. On the end of this one is a hole. And what goes in that hole is this push bit. And I use a regular old, it's down here, facing upward. See the hole? Can't see the hole, can you, Russ? Because that's overlapped. You see? Now it's starting to come out. Now, over here, more little guys that come the side too. Ooh, we have a guide though, that's cool. So that sits right here. You see? Now I'm gonna make 2 videos of this. I'm gonna stop it at the end because one is for the push button and this one is for the technically radio / vent control / all this stuff. But after that, we have to go back up stairs and see what happened. We have this trap door right here because, again, it all overlaps. You can't pull this out because it's behind the radio, or whatever display this is considered a radio. I think it's too big, honestly. I was driving this thing, that's just way too big. So with a tool as this one or this broken one or this one, whatever one you want to use to pull this door upward, I just came right here in the corner, and it's Toyota, so it gives you no fight. And then you got the 4 10s to get these, put them in a safe place, don't lose them. And then you pull on this to get the display out. Oh yeah, this is fun stuff. Because you see how it's overlapped here in the corner? There you go. Yep. See how it guides right in. Now, let's get both hands so nothing breaks. We're going to get this big piece out of our way. So with 2 hands, I held this up with one hand. Doesn't matter if you're lefty or righty. And then I pulled this whole thing. It's all clips. Clip, 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 clip. Is there a part number? There it is. It's upside down. So put them in a safe place. And this comes in handy because it goes right in between the crack. And you see I already removed everything because I was like starting without you. Now these guys are actually better with, you gotta buy this thing, get up under these. These are like, they like to stretch. So you really got to get back behind them. Or if you can try to weasel them out this way, it's tough, but they will come out, obviously. All right. Now that reveals this hieroglyphic alien look-alike language thing, because I have no idea what this thing is. I think it's an inverted coffee cup holder. I don't know what that is. So, let's put that back. I think it's from Transformers, actually. It goes this way. Now, this just pops out. Again, there's more clips. This helps from here. You can go behind here. Pull. Now, getting on the under here, we have a 1 Phillip or 8. Another one on this side. But do you have to take it out? No, because that one's for that. I took that out earlier. But these tabs, you pull down, push in, and they'll pull down. Push in and pull down. Now, what this is good for. Come in from the back side, all right, and push that little lever down. You see? You see? And this slides toward the ground. All right, now you just pull. That's not too bad. And are they color coded? For the most part, but I would take a video or a picture before you unplug them. I'm sure you only unplug them one way, or they plug in back one way, but I think they don't. I think Toyota, I've done this before. Just make sure you get the right ones and where they go. And this pops off. Ow! And that's where that screw comes in. That's for this guy. You see? This tucks behind it. So you gotta pull with both hands. Get this up out of your way and pull here. Okay? Rest will pull out with it. Okay, now this is kind of a pain. You gotta be careful. These little prongs you have to push down. That's what holds these in. There's 4 of them. I'll show you where they are. See, one on this side, one on this side. The good part is when you remove this, use this as leverage. So pull this, and that will help release this a little bit on this side because it tucks in here for this one. And that will help you expose this one and then this one, and then you sort of have to pull straight out to get this because everything's overlapped. You gotta love it. So with all that undone, here's your push start button. And let's see if I can get this. You're gonna probably have to turn the ignition on because the wonderful steering wheel's in the way. No ignition, just accessory. And then you pull this out of the way. Now, here, the leather just pops straight up these little prongs. Then you can just pull her out of the way. So while I have the bezel off, or loosened out, I reached my hand back here and pushed these 2, this one and this one. Part number? Don't know. Maybe that's it. So, and it snaps right back in. That's it. So we're gonna put it all back just the way you found it. So like it, don't like it, share it, don't share it, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.